again. Right, it's Andrea from Make Believe Nails. You're right. Hope everyone's well. Right, so today I thought I'd show you how I adhere my transfer foils on designs I do. So we're going to be using my Ov's favourite, which is Charlie's Nail Art. We're going to use, I'm going to have to show you the folder first. This is like an A4 folder and it's busting full of foils. I have so many foils and they're absolutely amazing. Sorry about the wobbly hand, fingerella's on one. So I'm just going to choose a foil out of here that we're going to put onto a nail. So I think we shall use, should we go flowery? We could go flowery. It's New Year, why not? Let's have a look. Right, so we're going to get this one out, and this one is Rose Blue from Charlie's. So let's pop that one out. Let's find a corresponding nail polish colour. So that one you can see, sorry, I'm just going to put this folder back. Oh, get in there. This one you can see is actually on a transparent backing. I don't know what's just fell off then. On a transparent backing, so we can afford to have a colour underneath it, but we don't want one where the flowers are gonna just disappear into that colour. So what I'm going to do is I think we're going to pop a nude on to this set. So I will choose one. I'm going to use Naio nails, and I'm facing the other way, guys, sorry about this. Let's have a look at our colours. Okay, so let's go with Cherry Blossom. So it's a nail colour. Now, if you were doing this on a client with natural nails, you would obviously put your base coat on. So we're going to do that now. I have buffed off the shine off these nails. So let's buff our base coat on. I've got one that I just used for glitter and I'll probably pick that one up. So you might see glitter in it. Sorry. I forgot to put the G on the top that says glitter. Right, so here we go. We're just going to bounce up to the cuticles, pull down, bounce up, pull down. And just capping that free edge as well. Okay. And then we'll get this done. Bouncing up and pulling down, yeah? Bounce up, pull down. You don't want to overload it, do you know what I mean? This is your base coat. You're trying to keep these nails as thin as possible. And sometimes, you know, with Naio nails, they're really pigmented, the polishes. And sometimes they can come out where they look quite thick. It can be because they're cold. Because mine are actually near an open fireplace. So sometimes they're a little bit thick. Just like their owner. So did everyone have a good New Year? I do hope so. I had a very quiet one. And I had a very quiet Christmas as well. Which was, you know, amazing for me. I enjoyed it. I watched the girls play Overcook on the Wii. Not on the Wii. Oh my gosh. On the Switch. Which had me in absolute hysterics because they're just funny, my kids. Right, so I'm now going to cure that for 60 seconds. And now we're back. So that's been cured for 60 seconds. So I'm going to pop on the Cherry Blossom. Excuse me wheezing. COPD. So you can see these are quite, yeah, they're quite cold. Oh, I don't know how it's so cold in here. I've come in today. I was like, it's a bit chilly. Right, so we're going to pop this on. This is my Handolly posable hand from Silicon Practice Hand UK, Handolly, also known as. So I'm just trying to get this first layer. You need to get this first layer near on perfect, because your second layer will just cling to the gel that you've used. Oh, let me just wipe that off my finger. Okay. So bouncing up. If you want to get really close, you can go in with your detailer brush. You have a little hair. Wipe that off. And then make sure I've got that other side wall in. Like so. Like so. Like so. So we're going to do 2 coats of this. Naio Nails polishes cure for 30 seconds, but I am not using a Naio Nails lamp because there isn't one. I'm using my Glitter Bells lamp, so I'm curing for 60 seconds rather than 30. Okay. Go. I'm just going to come in and just nick there. And nick there. And then the last one. I'm getting stuck. So I will leave any codes in my description box. Well, the description box, not really mine, is it? So did anyone get anything like really awesome for Christmas? See, my thing of awesome is like if it's nail related. So I'm like, oh, more nail stuff, yay. I had to kind of like, my 24-year-old, our Amy, if anyone who knows me, it's our Amy. But my 24-year-old daughter was trying to explain to me, like, you know, she didn't want to buy me nail stuff because that's for work. I was like, it's my hobby as well, babe. I was like, you collect Pokemon cards, I do this. So, right, what we're going to do is bob that into the lamp now for 60 seconds. And I'll be right back. Right, so now I'm going to put on my second coat. And I will be right back, securing again. And then we'll get them with the foil in. Right, so that's now done. 2 coats are on there, as you can see. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bob a glitter polish on. Just because why not? Because my focus really is the Tranfer Foils. So it's going on this middle one. And it's Funfair by Naio Nails. And it's just going to go like so. Like that. Okay. Again, don't forget to cap that free edge. Just moving the glitter about a little bit. Yeah. I like us all. Pretty. Right. So we're going to now get our Urban Graffiti top coat. When, you know, when you're doing like gel polishing, you need to check your insurance. Sorry, I'm going through everything. You need to check your insurance because some insurance policies, you have to stay within that system, and you should really anyway, unless you're doing like press-ons. But yeah, so I am going to top coat this one, and it's because it can nil and void your insurance, you know. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use this Evol. Oh, let me show you. There you go. Evol foil gel glue. Now this is from Sparkle Supplies. So let's get this one bad boy out. I just love the bottle. It reminds me of E-Nail Couture. It's lush. I don't know why. There we go. You just see the bottom of the thing in there. I was like, I don't want that. Not today, Satan. Oh, that's a bit close. I love playing. Right, so this is a foil transfer gel. This cures for 60 seconds. So I want that transfer foil on this nail. Make sure you get all the way over that nail, guys. Okay, so we've done our top coat on the little finger. Pull excess off that. Now we're going to go in with of these. There we go. And now we need to cure again for 60 seconds, but there you go. You can see those bad boys now. Right, so now we're back again. Hi. So what we're going to do now is put our transfer foils on. Now, because this one is actually not been top coated, still got its inhibition layer, we're going to be very careful how we do this. Yes, we are. So I'm just taking my tape off. I'm going to roll out how much I want, because they're only ickle nails, aren't they? So I think we'll go with that much, because we're going to cut it in half anyway. Scissors. Come on, stock scissors out of the drawer. So there we go. Let's get that much. There we go. And then I'm going to pop that back in the bag, ready to go back in my folder. I love how they're rolled. It's amazing. So there we go. If you like anything from Charlie's, you can pop over to www.charliesnailart.co.uk and place an order. Pop in my code, Andrea10, you get 10% off. It's bargain because the prices are already like amazing. So Charlie's is the only nail art company that I'm an ambassador for. Oh, I'm just cutting this in half, sorry guys, look. And I'm also an ambassador of Handolly, so you can get 5% off with my code Andrea5 at Handolly as well. So let's see how we're going to put this on, because I quite fancy that one there. Oh, this is why you need to be careful, because this glue is like super amazing. This transfer foil gel glue stuff. Right, so I'm just going to pop that one on there for now, because I know that that's what's happening on that nail. Okay, and then on this one, I'm going to... Oh, that's a bit big. Or is it? Is it though, Andrea? Sit talking to myself. Kids aren't up yet, and I'm only sat with the dog. And in fairness, the dog's like, Andrea, just shut up. So I was sorting out all my hair extension stuff for work before. I was talking to the dog, and the dog was just looking at me, like, because I've got 4 Siberian Huskies. And one of them's my baby, the others are in outdoor kennels, because that's how they roll. And, yeah, she sometimes looks at me as if to say, shut up. Get on. So, right, let's get... So I'm going to use a chiseled silicone tool. So that's the chisel end of a silicone tool. These are like super cheap. You get them from Amazon, eBay, wherever your heart desires. And we're just going to rub, if you can see, rub. Try and get any creases out. So just rubbing along there. Right up into those corners. Right the way along. Up. And then the same on here. So we're going to rub that as well. All the way along. So I went to the doctor's this morning, and my doctor had rung in sick. Now, on the way home, so I didn't have an appointment, obviously I had to reschedule. On the way home, I had a weird thought. So if a doctor rings in sick, can they give themselves a sick note? Or do they have to go to another GP? I always wondered that. Madness, isn't it? Yeah. 8:10, rang in sick. That's what time my appointment was. Madness. Right, so let's pull that down here. Take your time with transfer foils. Don't rush it. Unless you do kind of get that rushed, you know, like on these nails here, you can see the bits of foil have kind of gone with, just to give that kind of, that kind of effect, you know, like a mess effect in the background. So yeah, that's what that is. So, but when you want that, you know, the consistent full nail look, you really do need to take your time. And if you want to make sure, I mean, you can see here that it's lifting and that's all on there. Right, so let's have a little go at this one now. Just want to see everything's stuck down as it should be. I'm going to pick it up. Now, give that a little. Some people just use a finger. I've got an acrylic nail on, so that's quite hard. Lift up again. Rub down again. I'm just going to rub that back on there. And then pull that away. Okay, slide that back in because it's just come down a little bit. Okay, so that's that one done. See? Now the next one, we're going to do that. I'm just going to give that a firm press down with my thumb. And then, there we go. There we are. Then we're going to pop that one back up. Okay, so you can see there now. I'm trying to get this proper. Turn my head in. So that's that. Let's see if I can do it like this. Let's see if we can. There we go. Right, so you can see here now. Whoop. Yeah, that those are on. Charlie's foils are the best foils I've ever used, and that's why I love them. So let's now get our Urban Graffiti out, top coat. And we'll top coat all of these. In fact, I might matte top coat those foils. So let's shiny top coat this one. Push pull. Cap that free edge. I like so. Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
That's Alexa.
Please say that again.
No, Alexa, shut up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get the matte top coat, which again is from Urban Graffiti. Ta-da! And get that on there. It's not very often I do like an actual nail set. There we go. Pull that down, cut that free edge. Just make sure that you've got right down those side walls. And done. So there we go. So now what we're going to do is bob that in the lamp. Bob's your uncle and thingy's your aunt. Just make sure. So there you go. Let me just move that back a little bit for you. Boop. So 2 seconds, I'll be back. Right, and now we're back. So it's all cured, all done. So this is today's easy nail art with Andrea. That's a matte background on there with those beautiful roses from the Tranfer Foil Rose Blossom from Charlie's Nail Art. Absolutely scrummy. Love them. And look how amazing the quality of these are. So fabulous. So I will see you in my next video. Look after yourselves. And don't forget to pop over to www jollysnailart.co.uk. And if you need a silicone hand for practicing on, bob over to Handolly and pick yourself one up there. I'll leave the discount codes in the box. So if you want any requests for me to do anything, then I will do them for you, no problem. All right, have a great day. See you soon, guys. Bye.